Hey guys, what's up? We're back. We finally came out. It's been a month. I think it's honestly been over a month since we've been out here shooting and stuff, but it is Saturday, the 25th of July. It's almost August, which means the summer is drawing to an end. We have a beautiful day today, and we got round backside of where we like to shoot, and we got some stuff done, so let's talk about it. All right, so the big thing, finally, this took me months, and I am extremely apologetic, really sorry to Yankee Hill for taking this long to finally do this, and I even haven't finished it. We looked at the Victra-20 on a semi-automatic shotgun. Yankee Hill did send me the shotgun, or not the shotgun, the suppressor. I bought the shotgun, took that thing forever to get here. And then it took an extra solid month and a half to be able to get the time to come out and actually do this. We've been super busy this summer. Excuses, they are what they are. And then also excuses, we forgot the rod kit. So I only shot this in long configuration, but you can shoot it in like 4 different configurations. I think it's like 4. But I forgot the rod kit, so I apologize. Sorry, we'll do it again. We'll come out again, hopefully next week. But yeah, anyway, this was super fun. Like, this thing really rocks. Like, it really stinking moves whenever it works. Sometimes the GForce, you know, is a GForce, and well, she just jammed up right now. But anyway, well, we'll set that aside. Put that thing on safe so she doesn't just go off. But the suppressor works really well. But anyway, that was the big thing we did today. We shot my 365. We haven't shot this thing in a little while. It's been a while since we shot it. This is such a good gun. This is such a really good gun. I really love this for a concealed carry gun. It's so good. Other stuff we did. We played around a little bit more with the Ghetto Badger. Love this build again. At some point, I mean, really, the build is, imagine if you took a honey badger, complete honey badger. You replaced the receivers, one with a Griffin armament Mark II lower, one with I think it's Compass machine and tool, something like that. Anyway, a billet upper receiver, and then you put in a Break Arms low profile, what's this called, the Ellie latch, the small latches on here, and then it's Q. Everything else is Q, or at least Q as far as goes into a Q rifle, right? Like a Geisley trigger, because apparently some of them had that in there. Actually has Q bolt in there, Q buffer system, the shorty weird little one that was hard to get. It's cool, and it's half the price of a honey badger, because I put it together myself and I didn't use their proprietary receivers. I just took a file and made it work. It's cool, super cool, super lightweight. Well, not really, not if you put everything on it, but speaking of lightweight, this guy is pretty lightweight. The more I shoot this, I almost am more excited about this one, because this is a little bit cheaper to shoot, just a little bit. This is the 9.69 inch. Basically, I'm calling it my Ghetto Weasel, but 9.69 inch barrel. Stay away from tack swap, right? Tack swap that site, because you will spend money. That's where I found this handguard. I didn't know it was so hard to find. I don't think you can get out and buy this handguard. This is the 5.56, like, I think it's a 9-inch handguard or something like that, right? I think it is. I think 9-inch handguard, whatever it is. It's not just commercially available. You have to find somebody who stripped apart their gun and sold it. I don't know who sold it or how they got the hold of this thing. This is cool. This is actually really cool. And it is gassed. I don't have any bullets in there right now. Right? No. This guy is gassed perfectly for this system. Now, the downside, I will say, we're really getting into stuff this is not range report, but the downside that I would say is with an adjustable gas block like Q has, which is a 2-part system where you have a depth screw and then you have a set screw. I hate those with an absolute passion, because about the time you get it fixed and you go to set it, then you accidentally screw it in a little bit more, and now you're not quite on right. This guy is set up and I don't ever want to touch it. Systems like the Rifle Speed Gas Works, where you can just change it on the fly and return to whatever you want to do, and then change suppressors, which is a flow through or not flow through, and then just change it real quick. Those are good. That's what Q should have gone with. Some system like that. Be ingenuitive like that, instead of just taking a standard adjustable gas block and then shaving weight off of it. That's not engineering. That's nothing. So shame on you for calling yourself engineering and not actually doing something outstandingly different or super new. But either way, once you get it all set up, this is a very smooth system. Very smooth. Not the most accurate. We brought it out to 100 yards today, and spoiler alert, it's shooting probably mil-spec standards, I think. I didn't mil-spec like 3 MOA or something stupid like that. It's huge. About the size of my span, right? And it's open fist, open hand, open palm, 20 rounds. Not the best, and we were shooting off of a like supported prone position. Not the best, you know, at 105 yards, but at 100 yards and in, this guy would do work. I would have no problem right now whatsoever, any way, shape, or form, setting this guy by my bed, and it weighs way less than my Mark 18 that I have sitting by my bed. Even though that thing does some work, it's a good gun. This guy's just so light, right? That all he needs is a little hand stop. That's it, and I think he'd be good. Votatu, y'all did good with this light laser combo. It's freaking balls, dude. It's pretty cool. Only downside is proprietary charging system. That's it. If they put some kind of other charging system in there or the ability to take out the battery and charge it, man, you couldn't go wrong with this, but that's the only thing. Anyway, guys, that's really mostly everything we worked on today. We did have a new optic in from a company that I work with, and that's not out yet. So I'm getting some B-roll footage and just my thoughts and things on that. So look for that thing to come. Can't talk about it yet, but I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I love what they do, so I appreciate them working with me and working with customers that actually use the product. There's a novel idea. If you're a firearms manufacturer or an accessories manufacturer, maybe listen to what people want and give them what they want, and then keep making stuff. Anyway, that's my little rant rave. That's it. I'm gonna pack up and get out of here and go home. It's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day. Probably got sunburned through my sweater because it is bright. I gotta sneeze. Y'all take care. Be good, be safe. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. See ya. Whew, told you I had to sneeze.